Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. Well, this may look like several days worth of time right there. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis. I didn't do one yesterday because the video before that, I just made the comment of, I'm not really going to do anything until something happens. And then I went and I explained and I was defining, what I meant by something happened. And I would say today, I think everybody would agree with me, so I am going to speak for everybody, that yeah, something happened today in regards to the chart, which would make it very logical to come back here and now get some things updated. So the first thing I'm going to do is just some house cleaning. Going to get rid of these lines down here. Yes, they still pertain to the chart, but given that the price is way up there, they're totally irrelevant. So from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to have a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion. So we'll just get rid of those right now. And this level here is still admittedly irrelevant, but this is more kind of a symbolism type thing. And this update comes from the foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So by no means am I saying the price is headed down here anytime soon, but my only point here being, and this is definitely from, the long-term perspective, the big picture is, technically speaking, the price could fall down there, bounce around, and then head back up. And even at that point, the overall chart would still be plenty bullish. I mean, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this big base of lows right there. You'd have that set right there. You'd have that low right there. You'd have these lows down there. And if you picture each one of these as stair steps, the stair steps would still totally be going in the upward direction. Again, don't throw too many stones my way. I'm not saying the price is headed down to 325. I'm just trying to illustrate the point that, after today, the bulls took a big step forward in regards to, building upon, the overall big picture, uptrend. Near term levels of support. The ideal level, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can hold up above $4.10, that would by far make the chart look the strongest. But by no means am I saying that if the price drops below it, everything's ruined or anything like that. So don't misconstrue what I'm saying. And then the other level of support is just going to be the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. That's kind of like the trend line for lazy people. It'll continue to work its way upwards and, quote unquote, draw the trend line. So as long as the price is up above there, then as far as I'm concerned, the bulls remain in full control. So a very nice day from that perspective. Let's map out a couple levels of resistance. Short-term area of resistance. And if you're watching level 2, so I'm sure you noticed it. But for whatever reason, whenever the price got right up around that 450 mark, couldn't quite, it broke above it once, but never maintained above it. Next level of resistance, though, we're going to have to go to the daily time frame because the price has not been up this far for a long time. There we go. We're going way back into the chart's history here. Good problem to have from the longs perspective when you have to scrunch up the chart this far. After 450, next key level up there at $4.65. So I'll just leave it at those two right now. But obviously, very solid day. And as long as the price keeps on building the higher bases like it's been doing, the chart's going to continue to take care of itself. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.